Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Friday, September 20th, 2024, and we begin with Summer's Swan Song. This weekend, we officially bid farewell to just about everyone's favorite season and say hello to fall. And it rolls in early at exactly 8:44 a.m. East Coast time on Sunday. The official name for the change is the autumnal equinox, with equinox coming from the Latin word equus, meaning equal, and nox for night, because on the first day of fall, when the sun crosses the celestial equator from north to south, there is an equal amount of day and night. After Sunday, for those of us in the northern hemisphere, the days will get increasingly shorter and the nights longer as we head toward winter. For our friends in the southern hemisphere, just the opposite. They are headed into spring and longer, warmer days. Tired of being told to eat your greens? Soon you might be told to eat your yellows. Scientists in Spain have invented a new type of lettuce dubbed golden lettuce. Rich in vitamin A and packing 30 times more nutrients than regular greens, the leaves' yellowish color comes from an abundance of beta-carotene, an antioxidant known to improve vision, immune function, and cell growth. Not only did the researchers figure out how to engineer the plants to store extra nutrients in their cells and make them more digestible for humans, they did it in a way that doesn't affect the plant's vital functions, like photosynthesis, which allows plants to grow. The study was published in the Plant Journal. A tiny pygmy hippo in Thailand is melting hearts and breaking the internet. Thousands of visitors are flocking to a zoo to lay eyes on 2-month-old Moo Dang, whose chubby rolls and rosy hue have inspired countless memes and viral social posts from Sephora and the Utah Jazz. Her name means bouncy pork or bouncy pig, and she does, in fact, like to bounce. But being popular can have its drawbacks. Some overzealous visitors have been caught throwing objects at the baby hippo to get her attention or wake her up. Out of concern for her safety, zoo officials are limiting her appearances to 5-minute windows and on weekends for the time being. However, they plan to launch a 24-hour live feed in the coming week to satisfy the curiosity of her growing fan base. For a long time now, booking an international airline or train ticket has been as simple as a few clicks on a keyboard. But up until this week, getting a passport still required licking a stamp and signing a check. That all changed this week when the U.S. State Department kicked that old-school process to the curb. Adults living in the U.S. can now renew their passport online. The government hopes to eliminate much of the hassle, as well as shave off some time it takes for their documents to arrive back in the mail. But people should still plan on 8 weeks. According to the State Department, 48% of Americans had passports as of last year, up from 5% in 1990. Coaching has become a family affair for one NFL team this season. Tennessee Titans' new head coach, Brian Callahan, has hired his dad, Bill Callahan, as the team's new offensive line coach. Maybe Brian can be accused of playing favorites, but the elder Callahan is more than qualified for the job. Bill was a former head coach for the Oakland Raiders and spent decades drawing up offensive strategy from the sidelines. Having two Coach Callahans has caused a bit of confusion with the players, and Brian has admitted to uttering dad rather than coach a few times. Still, despite the team's 0-2 start, the father-son duo are determined to build a winning season. As they told reporters at different times, working side by side is a dream come true. Still to come, an Oogie Boogie bummer at Disneyland. But first, we want to wish Annie Houlihan of Darien, Connecticut, a very happy birthday. Her big day is Sunday, the first day of fall. Annie, your mom, dad, and big brother Jack tell us you love to draw and play softball. Your favorite subjects are math, reading, and of course, recess. And most important, they and Sarge want you to know how proud they are of the thoughtful, caring, wonderful person that you are. Our whole team hopes you have a super fun birthday. And Jack, you're next. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. What is the name of the viral pygmy hippo in Thailand? Moo Dang. What new type of lettuce has 30 times more nutrients than regular greens? Golden lettuce. Which NFL team features a father-son coaching duo this season? The Tennessee Titans. What does the Latin word equinox mean? It means equal and night and reflects the equal amount of daytime and nighttime on the first day of fall. And in our Kid News kicker, Disneyland's annual Oogie Boogie Bash has some park-goers spooked, but not for the right reasons. Visitors to the annual Halloween-themed event have posted photos online, claiming treats they received had passed their best-buy dates, with some bags of goldfish crackers showing dates ranging from mid-August to mid-September. One poster on X jokingly wondered if the park was handing out last year's supply, while some recipients were notably upset. However, a few respondents pointed out that best buy dates are about quality, not necessarily safety. According to the USDA's Food Safety and Inspection Service, a best if used by before date indicates when you can expect a product to be of best flavor or quality. It is not a purchase or safety date. Disneyland has yet to comment. Thanks again to the Hoolahans of Darien, Connecticut for sponsoring today's quiz. Happy early birthday to Annie Houlihan, and a shout to her teacher, Ms. Mason, and all her fellow Knights at Royal Elementary. And hellos for our other Kid News classrooms, Mrs. Mitchell and her Soaring Eagles at Mitchell Community School in Canyon Country, California. Miss Ambergee and her Panthers at 5 Point School in Springboro, Ohio. And Mrs. Foster and her Bulldogs at Belmont School in Shawnee, Kansas. Thanks for listening. A reminder that Kid News is a nonprofit that survives and thrives on the support of our loyal listeners. Please consider making a tax-deductible donation on our website. Enjoy the last few days of summer, and we'll see you back here for more Kid News Monday morning.